2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with his playing partner this week.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently in 5th place.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. From about 130 yards here.
Went straight down.
Just needs this one to kick right. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And back to the play, shall we? Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. He's in a share of 3rd place. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This 4th, there's a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the great par 5s in all of golf. Golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Oh my God. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This is a par putt.
Yep, tracking well.
Currently 1 under for the day. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Nice out the rough here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
This is Brooke Henderson. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, steady now.